Good afternoon, 2:50 on Tuesday, January 3rd, 2023, here in Sarasota, Florida. Just a short video. I believe the title is going to be Allowing It to Be Easier. And I just wanted to give a little bit of a voice to how challenging it is for overachieving type A personalities to do just that. I have done an incredible amount of work in the past 10 years to even begin to bring my overachieving type A perfectionist personality more into balance for my own mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical well-being. Because I found that having these perfectionist standards and being go, go, go all the time and never allowing any room in my life for life to happen made for quite a bit of stress, quite a bit of anxiety, and not all that much happiness, and seemingly a constant striving and focus upon the finish lines rather than the various journeys that I was on. And so it has been a very conscious effort in the past decade to allow myself to come more into balance and to break some of those habits of being so unbelievably intense and serious. Now, I am grateful that I have such discipline as part of my history, and that I have these parts of me, because I feel like it's got to be easier to tone those down than to be completely ambitionless and have no direction and try to find direction without ever having known how to lead yourself. I'm very grateful for the fact that I was born out of the womb with a tremendous amount of self-motivation, self-discipline, self-responsibility. I'm able to pretty much get myself going and keep myself going through thick and thin. However, what I have also learned on my spiritual journey in the past 10 plus years is that it is not necessarily, it's not necessary for it to be incredibly hard and challenging all the time. I don't have to. Who am I trying to prove something to by choosing the most challenging, most difficult journeys that I often found myself doing? So I've also consciously tried to make the choices that are easier. But it's funny because when I do that, I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I'm taking shortcuts. I feel like I'm not earning, whatever it is that I'm in pursuit of. And it's a fascinating aspect of myself to dive within, to unpeel, to unravel, and to sit and to be with as I try to ask myself, well, what is it, Alyson? Do you want it to be easier or do you not want it to be easier? The fact of the matter is, it's finding this new combination of allowing and setting myself up for things to still be expansive and challenging in the sense that they're things I've not tried before, or putting together new combinations of skill sets, of interests, of people in my life, of ideas. That's always going to make it new and exciting, and as such, at least a little bit challenging. The easy part is letting spirit, is letting universe, is letting creation do the guiding, follow its lead. Once I put it out there, my desires, my intentions, once they're out there floating around, spirit is doing its thing via synchronicity, as we've talked a lot about in my most recent videos, to lining it up for me. And then it's just a matter of me recognizing when those opportunities come and saying yes. But it's amazing how tough it is for me to let it be easier, to do less, to work in my unique way of defining that, to work less, to allow things to be simpler, knowing that that doesn't take away from the inherent complexities of humans and all that we're involved with. So I'm in and at one of those precipice points right now, where I truly have in front of me, right in the here and now, a fantastic opportunity for a year of easier. And I am vowing to do all in my power to allow myself this gift, to receive this gift, God knows I have worked ridiculously hard in the past 10 years, making all sorts of sacrifices and having lots of things not go as dreamed or planned. So, why would I not finally allow and celebrate and allow myself to really enjoy these things as they unfold and be completely okay with the fact that it's not me leading it. I'm following universe's timing, divine's plan, if you will. And this has been made more than clear this past month that there are definitely some things lined up on my little journey here, unique to me. And it's up to me. I'm the only one who can determine how this is going to play out. So, this is just a video to myself, giving myself a little pep talk. It's okay that you're not killing yourself with work in any aspect of how you define that. It's okay that you're sleeping a little bit more, that you're allowing yourself to ease into your days, that you're committing only to things that you really want to do, that you're allowing yourself to say no to things that don't feel right, that you're giving yourself a voice for your most authentic version at the risk of whatever the consequence may be. That is okay. And you will still be self disciplined, self responsible, and able to inspire yourself by letting it be easier. It's okay. And to all you other type A overachieving perfectionists out there, allow my little pep talk to me, perhaps be a little pep talk to you as well. It's okay not to kill yourself. Who are you trying to prove something to? For me, it was mostly learning how to realize the only person I ever have anything to prove anything to is myself. And therefore, I myself can always be the one that gives myself the break and says, guess what? You don't have anything to prove to me anymore. You never did, but you thought you did. And now that you know that you have the option to no longer be in the proving game, man, it's a totally different dynamic of energy. And it is hard. It is very challenging to get used to not being that overachiever for the external reasons and to allow yourself to constantly be your own flow of inspiration and validation and fulfillment. So, not sure this video will help anyone, but I needed to just capture a little something today. So, Happy New Year again, or Happy 2023 to all of you out there. And we'll talk again soon. Have a good day.